Hello, you've reached 415-612-1928. Leave a message after the tone.
Hey, buddy, it's Don. I've been trying to reach you for 2 weeks now. I'm still waiting on your copy for the radio ads. The campaign launches at the end of the month, and the clients want me to fire you to get your ass over to Weird Worlds on the double.
It looks like it's the end of the line for you, Mr. Green. Incurable writer's block. A brain corroded by mind-bending drugs and dime-store alcohol. The woman of your dreams and your little girl, no more than distant memories. Who'd want to live such a nightmare? Oh, congratulations, Mr. Green. It looks like you can achieve something after all. How touching. But this is just the first step. Writing is a solitary vice. Are you ready to face the outside world?
There you are, Green. Not only do you owe me 5 months' rent, you don't even bother to answer my letters anymore. I can barely get by on my small pension. I have no choice but to evict you. How you look like a bum. Get off the drugs and find a real job, Green.
Hey man, you going to Weird Worlds? You write sci-fi? Sure takes imagination. I'll get you to read a short story of mine. It's about this dog and he thinks garbage men are aliens. Maybe you can talk to Don about it? I heard him yelling earlier. He was going berserk, baby. The guy seems like a real hot ass.
Hey, Elvin. Man, you are a sorry sight. I'm still waiting on your first novel. You know, I've always been there for you, but we can't go on like this. I'm through with giving you advances to sit around all day sinking deeper into depression. I'd rather remain good friends and let you find another publisher. Look at me, Mr. Nice Guy, hooking you up with advertising gigs, but you can't even write those. The radio ads for the astronaut Patty dolls? Nothing. The ones for Love Lax laxatives? Nada. And me? I have to refund the clients. Sorry, pal. But you're a writer who doesn't write. Too bad. Sci-fi is cool. Like that guy from San Rafael who wrote that novel about the freaks who live on Mars. I didn't get all of it, but the guy tripped me out. That's the kind of stuff I'd like to publish and freak out.
Well, our illustrious writer has discovered a taste for multiple realities.
Fuck, man, I sure hope my number don't come up. No way I'm gonna get my skin. That happens, I split for Canada. Hey, Elvin! Good to see you again. So, you finished your book. Here to pay your tab, right? Poor Stavros is broke. The police are everywhere with that Crystal 8 coming in from Mexico. Gets in the way of business. The clients are too scared to buy dope from Stavros now. Except for 2 local hippies. Some guy from the narc squad came by. All in black, like a crow, a tough guy. He was like something from that TV show, The Invaders. He asked about you. What's Elvin writing about? How does Elvin get high? He asked about Thea, too. She communist? She running with the Black Panthers? What does Stavros know? Scata, he never knew there was a communist party in America.
Green, you pencil pusher. Why you sticking your nose in other people's business, huh? Looking for Crystal 8, maybe? No one can get their hands on that shit. What the hell was that? Doesn't it bother you that good Americans are fighting for the free world in Vietnam, while you intellectuals are safe at home, getting high around the clock? One of these days we're gonna clean up California, get rid of all the lefties, hopheads, homos, and blacks. Give it back to true Californians.
All this is most stimulating, my friend. You've finally given some meaning to your life. As one of your fellow writers said, man is absurd in what he seeks, great through what he finds.
We didn't see you in Monterey. You missed everything, brother. 3 days of total craziness. Can you imagine thousands of brothers and sisters tripping to the sound of a sitar? Some guys never came down. Otis sang Try a Little Tenderness. He was dressed like a prince. I'd definitely spend the night with Jimmy and Otis, like being right between fire and style. You should have seen Jimmy. He fucked his Stratocaster right up on stage and torched it. Oh, don't you want to light my fire, Elvin?
Hey, brother. It's been so long. Wow. You look like a junkie, dude. If you get any of that Crystal 8, we're down. It's way better than Stavros's weed. They say it's some kind of chemical junk that hooks right up to a gland in your brain and sends you into a zillion dimensions. Watch out, brother. There's a guy from the narc squad hanging out in the neighborhood. We saw Thea leaving your house this morning in tears. It's her karma, brother. There's other fish in the sea.
It's your lucky day, Mr. Green. We're offering you a unique opportunity to pass through the looking glass. The ultimate trip into worlds that are waiting only for you. Worlds where reality and desire are one. Worlds where everything is possible, even oblivion. Are you ready to take the plunge into the triangle of earth, fire, and air, Mr. Green? To quote one of your peers, reality is nothing but a point of view.